We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set. Baseman,
Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. At the plate, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
5, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
High pop up, calling for it. Belt, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Buster Posey, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6.
So stepping in, Hahn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he got him swinging. Hahn goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Joe Panik stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Matt Dominguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, David Lowe. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
David Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brian Holiday. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Denard.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ian Kinsler.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another chance.
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Nunez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Adam Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Late that time for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Baseman, number 9.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Belt.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A base hit in his first trip.
Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder,
here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hahn, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Bradley Jr.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for San Francisco, center fielder, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hahn is retired to kick off the inning. Joe Pennant started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Now in the box, Matt Dominguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Brian Holiday. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brian Holiday.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Alex Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On the ground to 3rd. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between 2nd and 3rd to end the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Derek Law is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Derek Law.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is after it, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Panic ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Hahn 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Panik.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning strike.
Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nick Castellanos.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit to third. Nunez moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, David Lowe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Span. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there, 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Brian Holiday. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Dominguez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Dominguez.
Out into right center, well hit. Dominguez will turn for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Fielder number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. A scoop with the bare hand. Remarkable stab, but the run scores, and this game is
Up next for the
tied.
Giants, third baseman,
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1 for 3. Thus far. Francisco Rodriguez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Rodriguez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Left side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The shortstop,
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was
Iglesias.
retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Here's a pop-up now. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for
trying to
San
get on
Francisco.
board, leading off the
Shortstop,
9th.
Brandon
He's set and
Crawford.
the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Stepping up to the
number
plate,
1.
Hahn. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. This point in
Your
the ball
attention,
game.
please.
Jarrett Parker
Bench hitting
will
for
move
San
into the on-deck
Francisco,
circle now to try to
number
get
6.
something started here with
Jarrett
1 gone in the
Parker.
inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Up
2
next
quick
for the
outs here.
Giants, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe
Joe
Panik. He could
Panik.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
the
out
bottom
needing. Just a
For the
run to
Tigers.
tie it here in the bottom of the
Right
9th.
fielder, number 28. Your
Mark
attention,
Melanson
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut
San
things
Francisco,
down here in the 9th.
Number 41, Mark Melanson now playing center field. Number 16, Drew Stubb.
Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Span is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Lowe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Rounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Now, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.